Welcome, precious souls. Trust everybody's well on this wonderful Saturday night. Let's see what we need to find out. We'll ask for the highest guidance from our higher self, from our spirit guides, and all of our wonderful guardian angels that watch over us. Please provide protection and the highest guidance imaginable in the reading we're about to do for the collective this evening. All right, guys. You know the routine. Let's do this. Come on now. Alrighty. I made this huge mess here, guys. Big messes, big messes. All right. See the cards? Now, I'm going to do the reading. Let's crack this open and break it down. The entire reading is about being totally receptive. Now, being in receiving energy is not doing so much as resting, waiting, knowing and anticipating that what you desire is coming in and not pushing to find out how it's going to come in, expecting when it's going to come in. Just know that it's coming in and being receptive. As well, I have always kind of explained that being receptive is also being receptive to messages coming in. It's being quiet enough that we can hear the intuitive sounds, smells, feelings, all of our intuition, really tuning into the right frequency to hear what our higher self and our beautiful spirit team is trying to tell us, okay? Through signs, synchronicities, and all of our beautiful senses that we're picking up on, okay? So the challenge, while we're trying to bring in what we desire, is to sow more seeds. So sometimes people have the understanding that, okay, well, I asked for it, so where is it? Things don't just necessarily go poof and they're in your world, okay? We have to do our part too, which is a very, very, very small percentage compared to what our beautiful spirit team is going to do for us. But we do need to do our part, which is sowing seeds. First, we ask for what we want. We let it be known what we want, but not just in the spiritual prayer or putting it out into that energetic field. We need to do it on the 3D world as well. The more people that you randomly mention, hey, you know what? This is what I'm hoping for. This is what I'm looking for. These are my goals. You know what I mean? Set the intentions out there, but it's planting seeds in your garden, because the more people that know, the more that life can be lining up for you, the people that share your vision, or someone who has that item you're looking for, or someone who knows something. So it's very important that we're not shy. We need to speak what it is we want. We need to share our inner dreams and goals with others so that they reach the right ears, they reach the right people, and that's part of it, okay? So our challenge is to not be shy and to let it be known what it is we're trying to work toward, or what we'd like to see, who we need to align with. That's planting the seeds. All right. Someone's starting to realize there's so much more to me than just what I always thought, and I can be this beautiful, different, unique aspect of myself. I don't need to try to fit in anymore with the rest of the sheep. I am a lion or lioness. There's so much more, and I'm ready to roar. And that's what's kind of putting these new intentions out, like, wait a minute, I want to do something different. This is not for me. I don't want to just fit in. I've never fit in anyways. I want to be me, and I want to shine, and I want to take this to its fullest extent of the biggest joy I could possibly milk from this. I want to celebrate. I want to celebrate who I am. I want to celebrate all of my differences. I want to be who I am to the fullest extent. I've tried to fit in, and now I know why I never did. It's because I'm special, I'm unique, and I have something to share with this world. So just recently you realize no one's going to do it for you. You can't look outside of yourself. People aren't, the universe is not going to deliver it on your lap. Like I said, no one's going to say, hey, I see you have dreams. Let me get you there. No, it's the journey. It's the journey which we learn along the way. It's the journey in recognizing we need to share what we're looking for. We need to tell others, maybe combine our efforts with others. Sometimes we do it just by ourselves, but we realize we can't have anybody do it for us. The whole reason we're here, the whole reason we're getting these intuitive ideas is because we are meant to fulfill them. We have just the experiences needed. That's why we had the kind of past that we did. That's why we never fit in. Only ourselves can take ourselves over that finish line. Only ourselves can take us exactly where we want to be, and it takes minimal effort, like I said, on our behalf. Our spirit team is helping us from the other side big time. Our ancestors, our spirit guides, all of our beautiful spirit team is working on our behalf. But we need to take ourselves step by step and be the ones who take the actions necessary, knowing when to sit still and wait. We need to be the ones to believe in ourselves when no one else would. Hey, for years, I know anybody who's seen me the last little while, they're like, oh gosh, I went to school with her. She was never like that before. Is she faking it? Is she really a psychic? Yeah, I am. But you know what? We spent so much time trying to fit in and suppress who we really were because we didn't fit in. It wasn't popular. And as humans, we just want to belong. So now that you're starting to recognize, wait, this was actually a gift. My being different is a gift. You realize no one else is going to help you get to where you want to be because they don't even understand. They don't know what your path is. They have a different path. Some of them might be along the lines of what you're doing. Some of them wouldn't have a single clue. And it's about you doing the steps, taking the steps, getting these intuitive hunches, these nudges on what do I need to do next, and doing them and planting the seeds with the people who share the same ideas or can maybe help you. Okay? In the near future, remember, we make our future in the present moment. So long as you allow yourself to be receptive, listen to these messages coming in, and then when the time is ready, sow the seeds with the right people, get your message out there. You will become just like the others that you want to be like. Instead of trying to fit in with the people who aren't like you, you will be able to fly and do everything that they're doing. These bars are an illusion. It's all in the mind. For years and years, because you didn't fit in with the people you were forced to be around, your ego, your mind has convinced you that we just don't fit in general. It's just never been easy, blah, blah, blah. The same old, all the fears that ego, the barriers that are placed in our way. But no, in the near future, once you start following this and putting the seeds out there and things come into fruition, you're going to be like, oh yeah, I got this. I'm finally finding my place. I'm finding home inside myself. I can do this. I can do what others are doing because I'm finally choosing me and I'm being authentically me, which is not like the rest of the sheep. I am different. I am special. And it's finally my turn to shine like everybody else is enjoying in their own life, following their own path. Right now, you're embracing change. This is a beautiful thing. You are getting excited, terrified at the same time. Of course, that's normal, guys. We are writing, we are the blueprint. We are writing a whole new way of living in a whole new timeline. You are the first one stepping into your path. You are the lion or lioness. You are the one leading the pack. You are the one slaying all the brush so that the sheep can come through and then discover in their own time exactly how special and amazing they are. So you are the leader. I'm talking to someone who's, going through this massive change, and you are figuring it out for those who may not be strong enough or not ready yet to follow this path. This is a very special purpose for the people I'm talking to. All right. Your spirit team are saying, remember, you've got source energy. This is God, creator, universal energy, very powerful, running through you at all times, 24/7. So be mindful that wherever you direct your attention, wherever you sow these seeds and let people know what it is you want, you are manifesting 24/7, no matter what. So be focused and mindful. What am I manifesting? Am I choosing to pour into my own path in my own way that only I know how? Am I doing what's necessary? Am I focusing on what I want instead of a million things so that my laser focus of my energy, this intense creative energy that creates worlds, that I am putting it into what I want so it can manifest? Okay? Your spirit team wants you to focus and realize how powerful you are. You have God energy running through you, okay? You are co creating with the universe. All right, so what you desire the most and what you're denying yourself is patience. It's one of the trickiest things we learn as humans, okay? How to be patient and realize that on the other, in the spirit realm, in the other dimensions, not just 3D dimension, but in the other spiritual dimensions, we've got warriors working on our behalf, ancestors, spirit guides, ascending masters. We've got some powerful spirits working to make this happen for us, and they will. They will. Oh, yes, they will. But it's going to require patience because our human brain goes, I want this now. I'm so excited. I want this now, 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 now. Or I got to pay the bills. I want this now. Trust. Just trust in this divine timing. And when you're being called to rest, when you're being called to be in receiving mode, then have patience, because going against that is going to take longer. It's fighting against what's being put in the path before you, okay? Everything's being set up, the right people, the right places, the right things, the right time. We have to be patient, and it is a tricky lesson to learn, but I know you can do it. And that's what you desire the most is the ability to be receptive, to just sit back and say, okay, I'll wait, but you're struggling with it. But you're the only one stopping you, right? We cause our own limits. We cause our own barriers. Otherwise, we are amazing souls in skin suits. We just, our memory of what we've been through, what we believed, what we once tried to fit into, it gets in the way. And we believe working hard and pushing through is how you do it. But we've got to fight that and remind our ego, which we love and we appreciate, but remind it we're safe just being patient right now. We're safe the way things are. Everything's working in our favor. Everything's coming to into our energy field. It's already there. We just need to wait until the right timing for it to approach and then be there, okay? That's part of being receptive and patient. The key is to trust. And I just say the key is to trust, because you need to learn divine timing. It is so important. Everything's being lined up. And there's only ever one moment. It's our mind and our belief system and what time we've created. Linear time is on the 3D world, okay? It's nowhere else. Time doesn't exist anywhere else. So we could be in our past, in our future, in our present, all at the same time. There's so many timelines. Trust that everything is already working out for you. It is already. You came here with a purpose, and it's always been known by your spirit team and all your guides, and it's always been working out for you. Even if you look back, the things that didn't work out were absolutely divine protection and redirection, moving you into the place where you're meant to be. And on the bottom of the deck, you saw the possibilities card. That's because this beautiful bird is you, okay? It's literally an interesting and fitting, the bird, right? You realizing all these possibilities that are available to you at any given time. You can have it all. You can have all or none. It's what you believe that you can have, because we're aligning with different beliefs in our timelines, different timelines. We're choosing, and you are creating this new and beautiful path. Is it exciting and terrifying? Absolutely. But you're bringing forward this change, because whatever exists inside, our beliefs about ourselves, our beliefs about our worth, our beliefs about what we're entitled to or how things should be, how good they can get, it all starts inside and then it appears outside. Once you've got that figured out, manifesting is so, so easy. It is literally one thought or belief away. Some changed thought or belief, one feeling, one extremely excited feeling of just knowing it's going to show up and it was already on its way, that you just have to wait to see it in the 3D world, because it happens in the spirit world first. So this has already happened in the spirit world. It's just now making its way into your 3D world, okay? So don't be afraid to sow the seeds. Tell people what it is you're working, maybe what you're working on, what you want. Use your discernment. Some people don't need to hear about some of your ideas. You know which ones to trust. You will gravitate naturally to certain people, and you will align yourself with your soul family, which are going to help you to attain these goals. But it starts with going it on your own, okay? And realizing that it's going to take some effort on your part, just a little compared to what your spirit team are doing, but it's going to take you doing it. It's not just going to go boom on you're sitting there on your couch and then all of your dreams and wildest fantasies come true and desires. No, it's gonna take some effort from you. That's why you came here. But you know what you're capable of. Your soul certainly does. Your higher self knows all and knows that this is going to happen for you. So get excited. Definitely. I see you're almost like celebrating already, excited in your mind. You know that things are working out, that they're all being lined up for you. And this is a very, very exciting time. You are a master manifester. Look at the energy that is going right through you every second of the day. So again, direct it on your goals, pinpoint it, focus, intense, passionate energy, and you will achieve anything that you set your mind to. Just remember, the mind is what limits. So whatever it is you're going after, think bigger, 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 bigger. And it'll still be bigger yet. Okay? It'll always be bigger than what you imagined. It's the way it works. And that's what opens our mind. And it's so incredibly rewarding. And it could fill your heart with so much joy. But you are on the right path. I see that you are doing all the right things. So just remain positive, excited, because there's some crazy, wild stuff coming in your way. If you get called to have a personal reading, give me an email, paintingsbycatherine@gmail.com, or my website, www.earthangel3811.com. And thanks so much for subscribing to my YouTube channel, earthangel3811. And if you want, you can also follow my Facebook page, Readings by Catherine. You guys are hot stuff right now. You guys are hot stuff. Never stop believing in you, because you are on the right path and everything's being lined up. Just keep your focus on what it is you want. Nothing else, okay? You're the one who's going to bring it to you. You need to focus on you and your ideas, your goals, and sow those seeds.